you might be interested to find out what I think about the show.
Ginger Runner.
What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here for another GingerRunner.com review. Not one, two today. Yeah, I'm doubling it up. Both shoes today are road shoes from New Balance. You are currently watching the review for this, the New Balance Fresh Foam Zante. Zante. The other shoe that I'm reviewing today is the Vazzy Pace from New Balance. So this review link is in the description if you want to go watch that. But otherwise, stick around because the Zante one's going to be good. First of all, this shoe's been on the market for quite a while now. I'm just now getting around to reviewing it based off of your recommendations. See, I've reviewed a number of Fresh Foams in the past. You all know how I feel about them. I was really not pleased. However, many of you viewers have said the Zante changes everything. You got to try out this Fresh Foam. It is awesome. And I have to say, you were right. It's a good shoe. It's a comfortable shoe. It actually lives up to the Fresh Foam moniker. I wish this was the first Fresh Foam that they ever released. I'm just disappointed that it took me this long to get my foot into this shoe. Not that I didn't trust you guys. I just didn't trust the Fresh Foam idea, but now I do. It's good. And I'm going to tell you all about why I like it and some things about why I don't necessarily like it in this review. Let's start with things that I like. Soft. The midsole material, that Fresh Foam, is actually comfortable Fresh Foam. It feels great. It's soft, but not too soft. It's got a 21-27 stack height, so 6mm drop. Plus the insole is also really comfortable, so it gives you some nice soft cushioning. Light. Ish. 8.8 ounces, which is fairly light for a road shoe. It's a good neutral trainer. It's not a racing flat. It's not one of those super light minimal shoes that's meant to go super fast because you're going to break some world record or anything like that, but it's a really comfortably light 8.8 ounces on my feet. The upper, and this sets it apart from the previous Fresh Foam in addition to the midsole material being a little bit softer, but the upper is super comfortable, stretchy. There's not a ton going on here. The overlays are fairly minimal, fairly welded on, and that is a huge plus in my book. Even the toe box is a little bit wider, so there's some room for your toes to splay. Less so than I'd like, but more so than I expected, and it's comfortable. It's not comfortable, it's good. And I'm really digging the fabric choice that they're using here as the main source of the upper. It's stretchy, it's soft, it's comfortable, seamless, and nice. And finally, the gusset. There's a little internal gusset here that attaches the tongue to the side of the shoe, which I really like. The Vazzy Pace also has a similar gusset situation, but I didn't expect that in the Fresh Foam, and it's a comfortable slip in there with the foot. That's a really weird sentence that I just used, but it nicely wraps around your midfoot, holds your foot in there. Dig it. That being said, it's not all roses, jelly beans, and kitten paws. It's got some things I dislike. First of all, the major issue I have is durability. I don't anticipate this shoe lasting hundreds and hundreds of miles. I've already got some outsole wear. I can see spots where the upper has potential bust-throughs. Right now I have under 100 miles in this shoe, but the fact that it is wearing out already kind of surprises me and concerns me a bit. Outsole. This is also an issue I've had with previous Fresh Foams. It's all one piece of rubber there, which limits flexibility and overall comfort in my opinion, but it is better than previous versions. Still just not something I'm digging. And finally, the arch location. I had some issues with the arches in the previous Fresh Foams, minor issues, just basically being a little too pronounced. In this case, the arch feels like it's moved back a little too far. The second I put this shoe on and wore it around for a while, I felt that arch bump a little further back in my foot, not in my midfoot where it should be. And I don't think that's necessarily the shape of the shoe. I think it actually is the insole. The arch location was weird in general for me. And that's it for dislikes. Yeah, no real berating this shoe for various reasons, for marketing, hype, blown out of proportion, whatever. The shoe is comfortable. It surprised me. I can absolutely see this being a fun mid-distance or even a marathon shoe, maybe a marathon trainer if you're looking to go a little bit lighter for race day. I'm digging it right now. We'll see how it holds up, but let's move on to the points. Quality, because of some of the durability issues, the outsole, I'm going to give it 3 out of 5. Comfort, I'm going to bump this one up to 4 out of 5. That surprised me. I didn't think I'd be giving a 4 out of 5 to a Fresh Foam, but I am. It's comfortable. Even for everyday wear. You can wear this thing around just as a casual shoe and it's super comfy. Price, I'm going all the way to the top. 5 out of 5 because right now this shoe is 80 bucks or less if you find it on sale. That is a crazy good price for a shoe that is decently comfortable and could be an everyday trainer. And finally, looks. I really like the looks of the shoe. And in fact, I like multiple versions of this shoe. The other color versions are really, really good too. 5 out of 5. Ah, look at those shoes, they're awesome. What? That brings our grand total to 17 out of 20, a really good score, and a score I did not expect to give to a Fresh Foam. Can't believe I'm saying that. New Balance nailed it with the Zante. I'm happy in this shoe. I think that's pretty cool. I know they have trail versions coming out. Can it translate to the trails from the road? We'll see. Reminder, this is not the only shoe I reviewed today. Make sure you check out the Vazi Pace as well. All you have to do is either click this shoe or click the link in the description. I'll give you a couple of seconds. 3, 2, 1. And that is it for the Fresh Foam Zante review. Before we move into the goodbyes, I have a fun announcement. I'm working now with Running Warehouse to get you guys discounts. So there's a discount coupon code in the description as well as links to get these shoes and other shoes. They have a huge selection of multiple brands, apparel, food, everything that you could possibly imagine at runningwarehouse.com. Use the coupon in the description below, and hopefully that gets you a discount on some of the items. And that is it for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, favorite, share, and subscribe to youtube.com/thegingerrunner. Make sure you go to all the social networks. On Twitter, it's @thegingerrunner. Facebook, facebook.com/thegingerrunner. gingerrunner.com. And on Instagram, it's @EthanNewberry. Make sure every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you come over here to the YouTube channel because I'm doing live shows. And be sure to check out patreon.com/thegingerrunner to join the club. Join the behind the scenes club where I'm giving out cool stuff and perks and all sorts of good stuff over there. You don't want to miss that. I hope you guys are getting out there training hard, racing harder, and partying the hardest. I know I am. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.